All right, hi everyone. I'm just doing a quick video. I've just been speaking to Rachel, and I just wondered really if everybody was using the 1 to 31 folders. This is something that I didn't really use from the beginning, but since I've started using them recently, I've found it so helpful. And a lot more organised, because I know organisation's one of the key points in this business that everyone seems to really struggle with. I know I did straight from the beginning. Obviously, since I've been back working my business, since Arabella was born, it's been vital that I've been organised. So this is something that's really helping me at the minute. So I just said I'd do a quick video now just to show you all what the 1 to 31 folder's all about. So basically, you'll need 2 ring binders. 1, 2, and you also need your who do you know list. So you can have this by printing it out on Facebook, or you can use the 100 list from the QLS, or I just write them down in a book. I just find it much easier to write them all down. And as well, instead of printing them off Facebook, I think you have to write the names down so that the law of attraction works by obviously how you're communicating and stuff. So to actually write the names down, I think makes a whole lot of difference. So I just use it in a pad like that, and I'm not going to lose it then. So you've got your 2 folders. You also need 32 tabs like this. So you can buy blank tabs, or you can actually buy them on eBay. I think they're about £2.50. Really nice colourful ones that actually have the numbers and the words already typed onto them, which look really smart. But I'd already bought these ones. So I've just got in one folder, I've put 12 tabs, and it says January through to December, as you can see there. So that's January to December in one folder, and then in the next folder you've got 1 to 31, which is there. So this folder isn't really going to be used that much, so I'll just put that aside a second and I'll explain what's going to happen with that in a minute. But your 1 to 31 folder is going to be used every single day, so it is literally a diary for your prospects. So before I use this process, I would literally write people's informations down. If I was speaking to a prospect, I would find the nearest piece of paper, jot their information down of that conversation. I'd put it in one bag to another bag, in one room to another room, and I'd never be able to find anything. So I was always kind of guessing what my last conversation was with somebody. Or worse still, I'd forget to contact them back. And on quite a few occasions, I've forgot to contact people. I've gone back to them when I've finally remembered, and they've joined somebody else's team. And I've been absolutely devastated, but that's my own fault because I wasn't organised enough. So this is why I absolutely advise everybody to go out tomorrow, get your folders and really get working on this 1 to 31 folder. So what this 1 to 31 represents is every day of the month. So obviously number 1's the first of the month, number 2's the second, and so on and so forth. So today is the 27th. I've already done my calls for the 27th. I contact 10 people as a minimum every single day. So what I would have done tonight, what I did do tonight, sorry, is on the 27th, I got to the 27th, I opened the tab, and in here I had 10 profile sheets. Let me just get one for you. 10 of these filled out with my next 10 people from my list with their details on. So when I opened this book this evening, as soon as my kids had gone to bed, I had 10 pieces of paper in here with the 10 people that I needed to contact today. I literally go into Facebook, or I pick my phone up if I'm going to phone them, and I literally just contact them straight away. And it takes 10 minutes to do so. Then what I'll do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to tomorrow. So I'll pretend that tomorrow is obviously today, just so you can see an example. So already you can see from my list there, the next 10 people I need to contact starts with Sarah B. So I've already wrote Sarah B's profile form out for tomorrow. I've put her in 28th. So tomorrow, when my kids go to bed, because this is when I work my business, I'm going to open my folder and I'm going to see Sarah's there straight away. The next one, as you can see, is Nicola. There's Nicola's, and I'll just tell you a couple. And then Terry's. So what I've done is I've put as much information as I know from this point. Some of these people I've not contacted or spoke to in a long time, so I don't really know much about them. So I'm only putting the basic information that I do know. So as an example, Sarah, she's an entertainment manager. We worked together at Haven when I was an entertainer as well. And I know that the season's about to finish in November because it's seasonal work. So I've put that down, and I know that Sarah's going to probably be looking for work right now. So now is the ideal time for me to contact her. So what I'll do is I'll open it up. I'll contact her tomorrow. I'll send her a message. Then what I do is I'll take Sarah's sheet out. And whenever I've contacted someone for the first time, I will always contact them again 2 days later. Just if I've not heard from them, to see if they've got my message, if just to make sure that obviously they can receive my messages still on Facebook or phone or whatever, however I've contacted them. So I'll put Sarah in 2 days later. So then on the 30th, I'm going to come to my folder and know that I need to contact Sarah again. But I'd have already filled out the information and just said, message sent to Sarah on the 28th of October. So I know then that 2 days later I needed to call her back. If for whatever reason I don't hear from Sarah on the 30th, I will then take her out and I won't contact her again now for 2 weeks. And this is just the process that I'm following where contacting is concerned and replies is the Emma Cooper process. So if anybody's not heard of that and how to kind of leave the breaks in between and when to contact and when not to, then speak to your upline manager, because I think everybody in this page manager wise has seen the super sponsoring video. I know Gemma Russell's just done a great video, so you could always ask to see that. But so I would contact 48 hours after your first message, 2 weeks if you've not heard anything after 48 hours, and then I would leave it for 6 months if you've not heard anything then. And basically what you're doing is you're just passing your prospects through this folder already. So as you can see, on the 30th already now, we've got all these people to contact. That's not including our 10 for this day, because these are people that we need to catch up on with this day. They're going to then get moved through the process as well. So as I said, I needed to contact Sarah in 2 weeks because I didn't hear from her after 48 hours. Well, this is the 30th of October, so obviously I don't have 2 weeks ahead. So this is where your January to December folder comes in. So what I'll do now is I'll open the folder in November, which is the next month, which is going to be 2 weeks later. As you can see, we've got piles and piles of people already stocked up, ready to contact in November. And I'll place Sarah in there. There'll have been a date on there which shows when I contacted her last. So then when the last day of this month comes in, I'll then open this folder. I'll go to November. I'll get all of these out. I'm going to take them all out. I'll show you what I do. And then bye-bye to this folder again. This folder will now be empty because all these pieces of paper that you've got in here of other profile sheets will now be in this folder. Because again, it's just like a conveyor belt. You're moving your profile sheets along each day. So then what I'm going to do from all of these profile sheets from November, I'm going to then figure out which day they need to go in and slot them into each day, starting from number 1 all the way through to 31. And I'll know this by the notes that I've put on. So if I contacted Sarah on the 30th, I know that 2 weeks later I need to speak to her. So I'll move her along. Sarah might have contacted me on the 29th. So it's not going to be that everyone's going to need contacting on the same day, because these people are hopefully going to start contacting you back at relevant times for them. So these are all going to get slotted into the different days. So it's basically, as I say, it's like a conveyor belt of keeping all your information together of all your prospects. And you're not going to lose anybody, because as I said, when I have contacted people and it's been too late because I forgot, I've been absolutely devastated that these people have gone elsewhere. But why would they not? It was my own fault for not being organised. So I hope that's clear for everybody. If anybody needs any more information, or if you want me to explain it any more to you, then by all means give me a shout. But I hope this is helpful for you, and good luck. I'll see you soon. Bye.